Chapter number 11 from the SSC book, Circle. Now today we are solving the practice set 42 and precisely not solving the question number 1 as it's a tabular question where you can apply those formulas and you can find out the missing values. Circumference is equal to pi into d. Since d is equal to diameter is equal to 2 times the radius, so when radius is given and if we need to calculate the circumference, our formula for the circumference will be pi 2 pi r in case of radius. When the diameter is given, our formula for the circumference will be pi d. Now let's solve the question number 2. What it says, if a circumference of a circle is 176, find the radius. So now we will be using a formula circumference equal to 2 pi r. Now C is given to us 176 centimeter. We need to, pi is a constant, 22 by 7. We need to find r. Yeah. So 176 equals to 2 into 22 by 7 into r. So now I need to find value of r. So I'll swap the left hand side with the right hand side. So my left hand side will be 2 into 22 by 7 into r equals to 176. Now, I'll simplify further. 44 divided by 7 into r equals to 176. Now, this 7 is divided on the left hand side and 44 is multiplied. So, if I divide by 45 and multiply by 7, here I'll be able to get rid of this one. So, my r will be 176 into 7 divided by 44. You got it? So now if you see carefully, if I multiply 44 with 44 ones are 44 fours are, this comes out to be 176. So my r will be 7 fours are 28 centimeters. Yeah. Now the question number 3, the radius of a garden. This kind of a word problem we need to pay attention to the important information is given rather than getting confusion, rather than getting confused about whether it's a garden, whether it's a wheel or anything. See what they say, the radius of a garden, so the garden is a circular 56 meters. What would it cost to put 4 rounds of a fence? This garden at the rate of 40 rupees per meter. Now we will be solving this problem in a 3 stages. First, let's say, now consider, even drawing a diagram is a good idea to understand the problem. Now this is our garden, see? Yeah. So let me do it perfectly. Yeah. So this is the garden. Now what they mean, the radius they have given is 56 meters. Yeah. So from 56 meter the radius given, we'll find the circumference of the garden. Circumference of the garden is the boundary of the garden. So one will come to know the circumference of the garden using this radius. Now how many times they want to fence? 4 rounds they need to fence. So what with the total amount of the fence will be 4 times the circumference, and then we multiply the cost per meter. So now let's solve this. Radius circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Why 2 pi r? Because r is given. If they given diameter, then we would not have said, we would have said 2 pi d. Yeah, so 2 pi r, 2 into 22 by 7 into 56. Now that comes out to be 44 divided by 7 into 56. 7 exa 56. So 38 4s are 32, 8 4s are 32 plus 3, 35. So my circumference circumference of the garden is 352. Yeah. Now 352 is a outer fence of the garden. But how many times they need to do? So the quantity required, quantity of fence equals to 4 times the circumference. So circumference into 4 into 4. How much is the circumference? 352 into 4. So it comes out to be 8. 4 2s are 8. 4 5s are 20. 4 3s are 12 plus 2. So 1408 meter is the length of the fence, as it is need to be fenced 4 times. Now we'll find the cost. So the cost equals to quantity of fence into charge per meter. How much is the charge per rate per meter? Is a 40 rupees. So we say cost per meter. Cost per meter. So it comes out to be cost. How much is the quantity? 1408 into 40. So this comes out to be 1408 into 40. 4 8s are 32. 4 4s are 16. 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. So the cost will be 56,320. The unit will be a rupees. Yeah, you need to understand what is to be found. Cost to be found. So the cost is a 40 rupees per meter. So we multiply the total meters into 40, and that comes out to be 56,320 rupees. So the question number 4. The wheel of a bullock cart has a diameter of 1.4 meters. How many rotations will the wheel complete as the cart travel 1.1 kilometers? Now, I have already drawn this wheel over here. So this is my center of the wheel and diameter is given. So that means this is the distance given. This complete distance is 1.4 meters. Now, what need to be done? The first thing we need to find out, see, whenever there is a wheel, the circumference of the wheel is the distance it will travel in one rotation. Suppose to be, if I consider, if I put a mark over here, and now the wheel starts moving. So what will happen? The wheel will go this one, and then this one will go when, and again when it comes this one. This is the distance it will travel up till that point. So now, so my formula is C equals to pi d, where C is circumference equals to pi is 22 by 7 into 14, 1.4. So now 22 into 0.2. 7 2s are 14. So now it comes out to be 44. 4.4 meters is the circumference of the wheel. So how much distance the wheel covers in one rotation is equal to the distance cover in one rotation equals to circumference equals to 4.4 meters. Now, what is the distance it will be covered? So, we need to find out in 1.1 kilometer. So, here we need to have both the units of measure similar. Since our rotation, the distance covered in one rotation is in meters. So, we'll convert this total distance will be in meters. So, the total distance equals to 1.1 kilometer, that is equal to 1.1 into 1000. So 0.0 meters. Yeah. So now we need to count how many rotations. So in one rotation it completes 4.4 meter. So 1100 meters. How much it will come? So the rotations required equals to total distance traveled and distance covered in single rotation. So the total distance is 1100 divided by 4.4 meters. So now we need to do a further calculations. Pause correct meter. Now to solve this kind of a problem, I'm going to show you one trick to be done. Yeah. Now to have, rather than doing a calculation you have a difficulty, you do one thing. Now our problem is 11. What we need to calculate? 1100 divided by 4.4. So now I multiply 10 to the numerator and I multiply denominator as well by 10. So my answer will be 1100 into 10 divided by 4.4 into 10. So value remains same. So now I can get rid of this fraction. 4.4 into 10 is equal to 44. And now you can do here 11 ones are 11, 11 fours are 44. So here it comes out to be 1000 divided by 4. Now 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20 and this 0. So it comes 250. You got it? So 4, I am saying 4 5s are 4 2s are 8. My leftover is 2. So comes out to be with this 0 20. 4 5s are 20 and then this 0. So 250 rotations it has to complete when it travels 101 kilometers. Now we move on to the next topic. Central angle in measure of an arc. You already learned what is arc in your previous standards. Now this is my circle. This is my center, which is a O. Now A, Y, this is Y point, and then I have a Q. And then here I have somewhere X. So this AYQ is a minor arc of a circle. While AXQ is a major arc Now, if the angle, this angle, if it's considered to be it's close to 90 degrees, I will use it a 90 degree centigrade. So now when I say it's a 90 degree, so my measure of arc AYQ equals to 90 degrees. Yeah. Now, see, my arc AYQ is from this point to this point. So, from here to here. But now, the measure of arc AXQ. So, from A to Q. The measure of arc AXQ is equal to, now see, if we'll say another circle over here. Let's do it a little trick way. So if this is my circle, from here, from this point, the angle up to this is 360 degrees. Yeah. So the angle from this point up to this point, total angle is 360 degrees. So you can say measure of arc AXQ equals to measure of arc AXA, or total is 360 minus measure of arc AYQ. So the total is from this point to again this point is a 360 degree. We already know this measure of an arc AYQ, and we need to find measure of arc AXQ. So if total arc, if I subtract from the total 360, I subtract AYQ. So I get value of AXQ. Yeah, let me explain you. Let me use the little different color. So now, say consider my total is from this one up to this one is 360. I already know A by Q. So I know this much. And I need to find out this one. This one. So 360 minus 90, that comes out to be 270 degrees. So now you understood? So any portion of the circle, a piece of that circle is the arc. Measure of arc is the angle it made on the center of the circle to the end last 2 points of the arc, and the total of arc is a 360 degrees. Now the question number 1, I changed the format of the question. Actually in the book it's a fill in the blank, but I want you to understand it properly. So I made it a little changes. So now what it says, if arc AXB and arc AYB are corresponding arcs. So when you say the corresponding arcs, that means the sum of those two arcs is a 360. So now are the corresponding arcs and measure of angle AXB 120 degrees, then find the measure of angle AYB. So now what I have done, I have drawn a circle for you. So now say, when I say this is the arc given which is a 120 degree, and this is the arc measure of, and we need to find out. Now note it down. So measure the sum of two corresponding arcs, the sum of corresponding or any corresponding arcs is equal to 360. So now here so my measure of angle AXB, measure of arc AXB plus measure of arc AYB equals to 360. Yeah. So now AXB is given 120. This I need to find AYB. The sum is 360. Now to get rid of 120, I'll subtract 120 from both the sides. So measure of arc AYB equals to 360 minus 120. That equals to 240. So measure of arc AYB equals to 240. Now the question number 3, this is the diagram given. In a circle O, the measure of minor arc is 110 degrees. What is the measure of the measure arc? So now see, as I mentioned, this is the measure arc P, Y, Q. We need to find it out. And what they have given, the minor they given, this is that QXP. So the measure of the sum of corresponding arc equals to 360. So now they given 110. Next PYQ we need to find out. So measure of arc PYQ equals to 360. So now to find the value of this, I'll get rid of 110. 110 is added on the left hand side, so I'll be subtracting it from both the sides. So my measure of arc PYQ equals to 360 minus 110. Yeah, so that's equal to 250 degrees. So measure of arc PYQ equals to 250.